Good evening, Breezers. It's night now. My kids are in bed and I have an urge to tidy up the house. Now, I went to Costco today, like most of us do, and I found many things that our family needs. Although we did need to catch up on restocking on snacks and that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I have a huge haul from Costco I need to put away. And I was looking at my pantry and I realized, ooh, it needs a bit of a tidy. So this is what it looks like right now. Now, I've seen it worse. But as you can see, we have empty packages there. We have stuff on the floor. We have, it looks like we have a bag there full of some crackers that are half-eaten. And we have some more over there. So it could definitely use some TLC. So this is the before of what my pantry looks like. And I have a lot of clean little bins here that I usually decant cereal and crackers and stuff in. So I'll go ahead and take care of that, and then we'll see what it looks like afterwards. This is my rice bin, so I moved my Minute Maid rice and my jar of rice over here, consolidated all my sides together, and this is our ramen bin. My kids apparently don't like the beef, so that's all we have left, but they kind of chucked it in there, so all I did was straighten it out, and that was all I needed for that one. So another row complete. I have to share this because I love my kids so much. My daughters do not eat raisins. They don't eat craisins. But somehow they have decided, well, I should say my oldest, my 10-year-old has decided that she wants to collect them, save them from her lunch and bring them home and she'll eat them later. Obviously, from this huge stash, you can see she doesn't eat them. Also, my youngest is notorious for hiding out in the pantry and eating. And she loves marshmallows. So I was looking into this bin and I see an empty marshmallow bag. So, oh yeah, my sweet kids. So, more garbage that does need to be in here. These are some of the boxes that I took out of the pantry. Quite a few of them were in there before, but as I put away, like the mac and cheese, for example, I removed the boxes. This Rice Krispies had about that much left, so I decanted it. So, saved a whole bunch of room with this giant box. So, yeah, get rid of boxes wherever possible. Okay, so here we have it. I have our door updated. I have moved some of the little single drink things over there. Some leftover chips the kids know. They can go to the door to grab them. Consolidated the marshmallows down there for the kids to munch on. I updated or tidied up the area up there so things are grouped together where they should be. Like I showed earlier, I have all of the Ziploc bags and containers together. I have the cereal together. My husband's going to be making some more Rice Krispie treats, so it made sense to move the marshmallows right next to it, so remember what it's for. Got all of our sauces together. I have some more peanut butter I'm going to put there, so I left some space. The popcorn was constantly hidden, so I put this here in the hopes that we'll look down and be like, oh yeah, popcorn. And we'll eat that. We still have quite a few bags left, so want to make sure it's visible, right? So it's in sight, in mind to eat. And then I put all the chili and the olives in there, as well as the soup that was sitting on the chair in the pantry to begin with. I have our chips over there in the corner. I have some Doritos and the Goldfish decanted. Unloaded all of the mac and cheese. I still have a few more snacks to add in there, like some Twinkies and stuff, so I left some room, so I'll add that in there. I had some leftover Cokes and Sprites, so I threw that in there in the overflow area. All those Pez, I have the extra bag right there, so I know where it's at. I have some juice in the car for the kids. I'll put down in here, and that'll make it easier for them to grab. So overall, didn't take too long to tidy everything. Most of it was just rearranging, getting things back in their homes, in their appropriate bins where they're labeled. And decanting really helps, especially these small amounts of things, and putting them in line sight. So my kids are shorter, obviously. So when they walk in, they'll be like, oh, hey, snacks. So I hope you enjoyed this video as I tidied my pantry up. And, you know, use whatever techniques work in your household. You know, if you like to decant things, cool. You see here, I actually kept some of the boxes. I just cut off the tops to make it easier to grab, but I still have them grouped with their respective counterparts. So this is my sweet section. So you can totally keep the boxes, just, you know, for kids especially, or anybody that's a butterfly or a bee, anybody that's visual, try to make it as visual as possible so it's easy to see. It's like, oh, hey, it's fruit snacks, yummy. That way they'll eat the things. So enjoy. Best wishes as you tidy your pantry as well. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.